In the immortal words of Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros, home is wherever I'm with you. Welcome to Homeprov, the fictional's online comedy show. My name is Daniel Chai, and it is my honor to be your host today. Now, improv is normally made up on the spot based on a live audience's suggestions. However, due to the current situation the world is in, our shows here in Vancouver, BC have been put on hold, and we're pre-recording this from our respective homes. Our players are still making things up, but now they're doing so on your screen based on suggestions from social media, books off the shelves, and the website Can I Get A, created by Gil Browdy and Vinnie Francois. And speaking of the web, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel if this is where you are watching it, or like us on Facebook if you happen to see this on Facebook. And now it's time to meet the players. So please, let's welcome to your screens and mine, the Fictionals.
Yay!
Yay! Yay! Hello, everyone. Glad to have all of you here. For our viewing audience and for me, please introduce yourself, and inspired by the fact that, a lot of us were needing laughs and watching lots of TV during this time. When you introduce yourself, also share the name of one of your favorite sitcoms growing up. For me, it's the Drew Carey Show. What about you?
Hi, I'm Montana, and the sitcom that I really loved was Married with Children.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Holly. And classic sitcom, I'm going to have to go with Friends because it's something that I watched growing up, and I still watch it whenever my sister's over. So.
Oh, nice.
I'm Carrie, and I grew up with I Love Lucy.
I'm Megan, big fan of Grace Under Fire. Loved her.
Nice. Zach?
Oh, me? Yeah, hey everyone. I'm Zach. And yeah, favorite sitcom? Simpsons, probably. Although lately I've been watching Arrested Development for the first time. So,
yeah.
It's great.
Hi, I'm Anne, and I used to race home from school so I could watch Three's Company.
Awesome. And Anne, we're glad to have you here. Anne is all the way from Toronto. All the way.
I had a long trip. Yeah.
player with Second City and Bad Dog Theater, and glad to have you here with us.
Thank you.
Now, everyone, let's start off our show tonight by playing a classic game called First Line, Last Line. Now, in First Line, Last Line, this is an all-play game where we're going to have 6 players on screen. However, each player will be randomly paired up with the improviser on top or on bottom of them in this Zoom cast. So I'm going to turn off my camera and see what the pairings end up. Perfect. There we go. So the pairings for scene A is Carrie and Holly. The pairings for scene B is Montana and Megan. And the pairing for scene C is Zach and Anne. Now, for this, we're going to see a little bit of scene A. When I yell freeze, we're going to see a little bit of scene B. And when I yell freeze, we're going to see a little bit of scene C. After that, I'm going to pause, and we're going to explain a little bit further how first line, last line works. Now, random suggestions garnered from Internet Generator for each scene is as follows. Scene A, your random suggestion is blackberry picking. Very good. Scene B, your suggestion is hockey. And scene C, your suggestion is moving day. So, when you are ready, let's see a little bit of scene A. First line, last line, begin.
I got a sliver in my finger.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Do you want me to get that out for you?
If you kiss it better, maybe then it'll feel better.
Okay, well, I got blackberry juice all over my lips now. I'm going to kiss it better. I'm going to kiss it better. I'm going to kiss it better. All the pain's going to go.
No,
No, you don't want me to kiss it better anymore?
you're gonna leave dirty marks all over my finger.
Freeze, freeze. Scene B.
Woo! Go, Daniel! Yeah!
Yeah. Go, Samantha. Go. It's great watching them out there, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Your kid Samantha, huh?
Yeah. My little Samantha, she's good.
She's been a real fighter this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of fights this year. I keep telling her not to get in so many fights. It's not good, you know?
Yeah. I heard she bit a guy.
Freeze. Scene C.
Oh, well, that's the last of it.
Oh, can't believe we're saying goodbye to this old place.
So many great years here together.
So many memories.
Look at this newel post. I mean, you hand carved that, and we
did.
We sold it.
This old toaster oven that you from scratch.
I made it. I made it from parts of cans, and we sold it.
We sold it.
Look at this old orange and white ginger cat.
Freeze. Perfect. Great, everybody. Now here's what the extra challenge is. Now, the last line of scene C is going to become the first line of the next scene that I say. So, Anne, what was the last line that you just delivered?
I believe it was, and look at this old ginger cat.
Perfect. That is now going to be the first line of scene A.
And look at this old ginger cat. I can wipe my fingers off on him.
Honey, where did you find that ginger cat?
It was hiding underneath Daddy's car.
Does it have a collar on it? That might not be your cat.
I don't care. I like kitties.
If I let you keep the kitty, you're going to be a good girl and let Mommy sit here and eat all the blackberries?
Well, I think it all depends on what's in it for me.
Freeze. Scene B.
I guess it depends on what's in it for me. If I tell you why she did it.
Yeah, well, I'm curious.
Yes, I need to have a promise between parents that you can't tell anyone.
I am a closed, I'm going to say I'm an open book, but I'm an open book that you close and that you put in saran wrap.
That doesn't
Hit me.
follow. Okay, excellent. She is now started a cannibalism diet. That's why she's been doing so well this year. The doctor, so sometimes
You
when
don't
she's
say.
Freeze. Scene C.
You don't say. Maybe we're giving up too much of the things we love.
Maybe we're saying goodbye too soon.
Freeze. Scene A.
Maybe we're saying goodbye to the cat too soon.
Well, I think you definitely then we keep it, and I won't tell Daddy about your lover.
Freeze. Scene B.
I won't tell Daddy about your lover.
Do you know that Satan is my lover?
Yeah, that's why she's on the cannibalism diet. I knew the whole time, Frank.
I feel so much better now.
Freeze. Scene C.
Oh, I feel so much better now. I will miss you, but I think you'll be happy with the family that's buying this house. Plus, I got an extra $10,000 for you.
You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy for you, and it's just good to finally let go.
Yeah, a fresh start.
Freeze. Scene A.
It's finally good to let go. I don't need parents anymore anyway.
And I guess I'm leaving you here. You and the cat.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. Always end a scene on child abandonment. Great job, everyone. what I love about improv scenes is improv scenes that I want to see more of to answer questions that I will never have answered. And I have many. Great job, everyone. Now for our next scene, we're going to play a game called Scene Without the Letter S. In this game, we're going to start off with players 1 and 2. And so everyone else will have your cameras. And while player 1 and 2 is acting out a scene, anytime that any of us hear a word with the letter S, or if we hear too long of a pause, we will give a game show buzzer sound, and that player will be replaced by the next player to continue the scene as seamlessly as possible. So everyone, including those on screen, let's all practice the game show buzzer sound on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. To start off our first 2 players, your suggestion is metal detecting at the beach. Metal detecting at the beach. When you are ready, begin.
Found one.
Me too.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got a quarter.
Gold.
Gold nugget.
Yeah.
I'm going right over to that place that you buy thing at.
Okay. I'll come.
They will give me money for my nugget.
You have a quarter. I have a nugget.
Oh, I will take your nugget away from you, and you won't be able to take it to that place where they give you money for it.
You can't do that.
Watch me. Mine!
Nugget.
I got it! It's
Mine!
You're mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean. And you know who mean too? My mom. My
Your
mom
mom?
mean. Yeah. Real mean.
That horrible.
Yeah. She gave nope.
Gave me and took away.
That hurt deep.
Mom
Peter.
gave.
One.
Wow. Empathy. I'm grateful.
Mm,
Here. Take it back.
thank you. My nugget.
What?
Hey, good job, everybody. Wow. Well, if it's a good thing. It's a good thing that we're all good at improv because we not good at English. That horrible. Great, very fun, everyone. Now, for our next game, players, we talk about having gold nugget, and of course, doing comedy means that we are very rich. But sometimes with our comedy riches, we are looking for new products to invest in. So our next game is going to be a game called Product Pitch Endowment. For this game, we're going to have Montana. Montana, your challenge is you are going to be an inventor pitching an item on Hyena House, the hit new reality business show. The other 5 players are the hyenas asking questions of you, the inventor, and they're trying to get you to guess 3 things. What is the strange invention? What is the strange problem that this invention solves? And what is the strange side effect to using this item? Now, anytime that the inventor gets close to getting the answers, the hyenas will go ooh and ah, or even laugh if they're inspired. And the inventor, if the inventor gets the answer or close enough, they will applaud. So here we go. Montana, for this, please cover your eyes so you don't see this suggestion. All right, everyone? Don't say this out loud, but these are the 3 things you're getting Montana to guess. The first one is the strange invention. The strange invention. Okay. Perfect. Strange invention. This is the strange problem that it somehow solves. The strange problem it solves. Perfect. And finally, there is an unfortunate side effect that happens when you do use this item. This is the strange side effect.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So there we go. Everyone, when we get started, we're going to meet our inventor, and then the rest of you, when you interact with the inventor, feel free to introduce yourselves. Here we go. Product, pitch, endowment, begin.
Miss Richie Rich here from Richie Rich's Emporium, and I just want you to know before we begin that 3 strikes and you're out. So you don't get to do this more than 3 times, all right?
Yes. I'm Dr. Al Bundy, and this is my invention. I think you'll all love it. Well, I shouldn't just butter you up. Let me just show it to you.
Wow.
Yes, this will clearly help the world and the people inside of it. I've always wanted to help people.
Hi, I'm Tanya Nasnia from the Toilet Paper King Roll. I'm just wondering, what is the climate footprint? What is the carbon footprint of your invention? Considering these days.
Well, it's a mechanical device, of course. So it like a biomechanical device, if you would give it some kind of term to it. But you don't have to put gas in it, so it definitely. I'm sorry, you obviously have to put gas in it. The machine won't run if you don't have gas in it.
I'm just wondering, do you need a match to start it, or does it just start on its own?
Well, if you look at the device, you can clearly see that a match would start the device. Yes.
Clearly.
Yes.
Jason Duct here, inventor of duct tape. I can clearly see how gasoline would make it grow higher.
Yes. Yes. As it is a fire. It's like a bonfire, a garbage fire.
Listen, Slugger, if you're going to take a swing and a miss,
Yes.
then you're just wasting my time.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Are you calling America's favorite pastime garbage?
Of course not. The baseball bat is.
Ooh.
Yes, the baseball bat on fire. Yes, clearly have some kind of carbon footprint. Yes.
Hello. My name is Nikki Singer. I'm from Toronto and therefore rich and insufferable. I just was wondering if do you use any pick-me-ups to come up with your ideas?
Oh, the bat keeps me up for quite a while, which is actually part of the good parts of how you could use the bat. It's a great nightlight as well. Yes.
Hi, Lisa Steinstein here, inventor of lady socks, shapewear for your feet. Yes, I was wondering, how long has this idea been brewing for you? Has it been percolating for a long time, or?
Yes, it's something that I've thought about a lot when I'm having my morning coffee, and when it obviously allows you to brew coffee much faster, and so you can do it quickly. Yes.
You're not very tall, are you?
Well, no, I'm not, but you can brew very tall cups of coffee with the bat.
Do you know what we drink here in Toronto? Espresso.
Espresso.
And there's two different kinds of it.
Yes. I'm not familiar with espressos,
Of
but I
course
do
not.
I do think that the bat can concentrate coffee into something denser than espresso.
Now, look, there's clearly a problem at play here.
Yes.
In that people, they can't leave their homes to buy groceries. All right.
Yes.
And we're running low on stock. So we need to know that your product can deliver what we need.
Yes, it can take away the caffeine in coffee. No, because you need more
That's
caffeine
horrible.
in coffee.
That's horrible. We
that
don't
is-
want that. No.
The bat does not do that.
Don't be short with me, short stuff. You're missing something.
Yes.
You're empty.
Yes, it will.
I, for one, am running out of patience.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'll get to the point that the bat makes your coffee not make you stunt your growth. Doesn't stunt your growth with coffee.
I only
sorry.
wish.
Sorry.
Mother Hubbard.
Sorry, hyenas. This is the producer. Yes, we are running out of airtime. CBC is only giving us a limited amount of airtime for Hyena House. So, yes, the product is able to make coffee as we are running out of it in this house.
Oh, good.
Thank God.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank God.
Yes, the coffee does brew coffee. The bat does brew coffee. Much.
Now, will Bruce Willis be the spokesperson for this in its advertising campaign?
We did look at Bruce Willis, as he is an action star, and he does kind of go with the flaming bat, but he has not actually got back to us on that one yet. I think you had a question?
I'm wondering if I can use this on my Casper mattress.
Yes, you will be able to use it on, not just don't put the bat down, because that is one of the side effects, is that the bat can kill you and make you into a ghost.
Oh.
Yes.
I was dating someone once and they ghosted me, and now I just don't ever go out with them anymore.
No.
I don't even look at them.
No. I have to cut my glasses too, so that everything is more,
Yes, sometimes when you're holding the bat, it makes you turn invisible. Spectral. Like see-through ghost, like the movie Ghost. Like like you turn into Julia Roberts or Whoopi Goldberg. You turn into.
There's special talents, is what I'm thinking. I prefer something that gives me a special talent.
Yes.
Like going through walls.
Yeah, more.
You can keep the ghost part. That was good.
Yes.
It was. Yeah.
You considered Bruce Willis as a spokesperson. Have you also thought perhaps Haley Joel Osment?
I have not. I did get them on Tinder, and Haley Joel Osment did ghost me.
Do you know what my favorite letter of the alphabet is? The third one. The first two are warm up. Number 3.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, C is also my favorite letter.
Oh, what do you
the bat
see?
can. make you see ghosts.
Oh!
I'll invest. I'll invest.
Wow. Bravo. Thank you so much, Dr. Bundy.
Al Bundy.
Yes, of course. Didn't I see you on a TV show recently?
Nope, not at all.
Hyenas, I do want to know, just out of curiosity, which of you are wanting to invest in this invention?
I would invest 10%.
Oh.
I won't do anything with Bruce Willis.
And Anne, can you go higher than 10%?
Oh, yes. I'll take 99.9% of your business for 11% of my money. That's a good deal.
That sounds like a pretty good
I'll
deal.
take it. I'll take it.
We got a deal.
Good job, everybody. Now, for our next game, we're going to play another favorite game that we like to play, and this is a game called Forward Reverse. This is a game for Holly and Anne to start. And for this, Holly and Anne, you will be acting out a scene, but at any time, I will be off screen yelling out forward and reverse.
Okay.
If I yell out reverse, you two must move backwards in the scene, so no need to speak in rewind until I yell forward again. And I would love to see some action in the scene. And for fun, let's have Montana be ready to jump in if the scene calls for it. To inspire this scene, just because it's heading towards the summertime, and even though this year we may not be able to visit them too often, your suggestion is amusement park.
Oh.
Here we go. When you are ready, begin.
Yes, yeah, mummy. Oh, you took me to Six Flags. Not 5 flags, 6 flags.
No, I didn't skip out on the extra flag this time. I took you to all 6 flags.
Reverse.
No, I didn't skip out on the extra flag this time. I brought you to all 6 flags.
Forward.
No, I didn't skip out on the extra flag this time. I brought you to all 6 flags.
6 flags, yay! Oh, look, the Ferris wheel. I'm getting in.
Oh, don't go on without me.
Come on in next to me, Mom.
All right, step right up.
I'm already in.
You got on without his permission.
I snuck in right underneath the height requirement.
It's a good thing you wore your tall shoes today, darling.
Yeah, my mom lets me wear high heels. She's cool.
Oh, you can't walk onto here with the high heels. You're gonna have to take those off.
What?
Yes, and ma'am, you have to take off that foam hat as well.
My cowboy hat?
Reverse.
My cowboy hat?
Yes, ma'am, you're gonna have to take off that foam hat as well. Yes, you're gonna have to take off those high heels before you go on this ride.
My mom's super cool. She lets me wear high heels.
Forward.
My mom's super cool. She lets me wear high heels.
It looks like you're gonna have to take those high heels off before you get onto this ride. And ma'am, you're gonna have to take off that foam hat as well.
My cowboy hat?
Yes.
This is unacceptable, sir. I cannot have you treating my daughter like this. This would never happen at 5 flags.
Well, this isn't 5 flags, it's 6 flags.
You know what, Mom? It's okay. There comes a time in everyone's life when you gotta step up and make the sacrifices were not necessary to get what you want. I just hope you're happy with what's underneath here, sir. Bees.
Reverse all the way back to the beginning.
Bees. I just hope you're happy with what's underneath here. There comes a time in everybody's life where you have to make a sacrifice to get what you want. It's okay, Mom.
Yes.
This would never happen at 5 flags.
My cowboy hat?
Yeah, ma'am, you're also going to have to take off that foam hat as well. You're going to have to take off those high heels before you get on this ride.
My mom's super cool. She lets me wear heels.
Uh,
I snuck in under the height barrier.
oh yeah.
It's a good thing you wore your tools, shoe.
I'm already in.
Step right up.
Oh, the Ferris wheel. I'm going.
Yes, this time Mommy took you to 5 to 6 flags, not 5 flags. We went to the extra flag this time.
Mommy, we're here. We took you to 6 flags. I'm just glad I didn't fall off my chair.
This would be like a very fun like web comic because I just love web comics that just end with "You're not gonna like what's under here." Bees. Very fun, everyone. Now, to wrap up this round of Homeprov, let's do a quick round of one of our favorite games called Innuendo. All play game where we're going to tell a series of punchlines that go along the lines of "Sex with me is like blank, insert hilarious punchline," or "I like my men, women, or preferred gender like blank, insert another hilarious punchline." To start us off, our first innuendo is about construction workers. Construction workers.
I like my sex like I like my construction workers dirty and rough.
I like my men like I like my construction workers way on top of a 16-story building on a long metal pole thing.
Yep, that's construction.
Sex with me is like a construction worker. I'll yell at you from the sidelines.
Sex with me is like construction workers because I get on at 7 and I get off at 3. Montana.
I like my partners like I like my construction workers. Working overtime.
Love it. Carrie.
Sex with me these days is like construction work. It requires a lot of strong power tools.
Montana.
Sex with me is like construction workers right now. It's an essential service.
Holly and Ann.
Sex with me is like a construction worker. There's a lot of yelling and pointing.
Ann.
Sex with me is like construction work. You'll end up with a blocked lane.
Oh.
No? Is that a Toronto thing?
Our next suggestion is a garage sale. A garage sale. Garage sale. Holly and Carrie.
Sex with me is it's like a garage sale because you don't know what you're going to pick up.
Carrie.
Sex with me is like a garage sale. It's amazing what you can get for a quarter.
Ann and Montana.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I like my men like I like a garage sale. Listed in the paper on Saturday morning.
Sex with me is like a garage sale. The deeper you go in the back, the weirder stuff you're going to find.
Sex with me is like a garage sale. It usually happens when the kids leave for college. And there, Megan.
Sex with me is like a garage sale. The toaster's burnt.
Holly and Ann.
Sex with me is like a garage sale. I'm using it to get rid of all my excess baggage.
Sex with me is like a garage sale. It's on your grandmother's front lawn.
And finally, our last one is going to be baking. Baking. So many of us are doing baking these days. Let's do innuendo about baking. Megan and Carrie.
Sex with me is like baking. You must use a rolling pin.
Carrie.
I like my men like I like baking. If I knead them just right and long enough, it'll rise.
Okay, me, and then Megan, and then Montana, and then Ann. Sex with me is like baking because afterwards you'll have a bun in the oven.
Oh.
Ah.
Megan, Montana, and
Sex with me is like baking. The yeast must be room temperature.
Sex with me is like baking. Most of it is just a lot of soft dough.
Sex with me is like baking. It's something to do to pass the time.
Oh, yay! Holly, 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 and then Carrie. Let's do Holly and Carrie.
Sex with me is like baking. If you don't leave it in long enough, it's going to be gooey in the middle.
Oh.
Now, Carrie. Normally, Holly, that was great. Normally, we would have ended on Holly's, but Carrie, you got the final innuendo.
Okay.
So, players, you know the drill. Players, no matter what innuendo Carrie delivers, I want us to all go crazy, like it is indeed the funniest thing we've ever heard. Carrie, here we go.
Okay. Sex with me is like baking. No matter how many years you've practiced, no matter how many books you've read, no matter if you follow the instructions or not, it's still going to be a flop.
We didn't do anything about putting it in the mouth.
Oh.
Players, thank you all so much for being a part of this show. And everyone out there, thank you so much for watching Homeprov with us. We hope that you are all staying safe, and we want to thank, of course, all of our healthcare workers and essential workers taking care of us, bus drivers, teachers, all of the amazing parents out there. Just thank you for being safe and being well. Now, until the next time that we do get to laugh along with you, we hope that you follow us online and tune in until the next episode of Homeprov. Because again, my name is Daniel.
My name is Montana.
I'm Holly.
I'm Carrie.
Megan.
Zach.
Anne.
And we are the Fictionals, and we will see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.